Hello, people of the interwebs! Welcome back to my Let's Play of Tomba 2 for RGOGNOCA, really good old games no one cares about. I am WanderGirl108, and hopefully with this episode I can get back on a regular schedule, because this one's gonna be a doozy. Also, preemptively, if there are random jump cuts, I apologize. My apartment complex is very noisy. It has gotten a lot noisier since the last time I recorded here. At least one person here has a motorcycle, and at least 2 people have cars without mufflers, which... let's be serious here for a second. Don't do that. Just don't do that. Like, motorcycles I can forgive to an extent. They definitely have their perks. But taking the muffler off your car... don't do that. Just don't. It's not impressive. No one thinks you're cool. You're just annoying. But anyway, there's a high chance that might happen, so I apologize in advance. Anyway, now you may have noticed there's one last thing that I have been very deliberately avoiding all game, and it's these. These little mouse's house. You may have noticed there's one of these doors in every area. The one at the starting beach is the mouse village with the minigame. The only minigame that's guaranteed not to drive you insane. And the one in the water temple, you automatically go into it the moment you activate the Manita tunnel. That leaves 4 more. So, it's time to go in there and see what these other little mouse houses hold. And there's the last heart pot. Oh. Well, I think there's another one in another house, too.
Hey, boy, you did great finding this place. Impressive, very impressive. I've got something to tell you. We have houses all over the place. Have you ever seen any of us running around with colored tails? There are rumors that those mice have an important role.
You say anything else?
Hey, boy.
No. Okay. Guys, remember, I am wholeheartedly committed to this. Thinking where... Okay. I'm just gonna go to each place one by one. And, can Tiny Tomba climb ladders? Let's find out. Anyway, this episode is probably not going to be uploaded anytime close to when I record this, because... as you will see, I am going to have to play through this game 2 more times to get all of the dialogue, but I will do it. I am wholeheartedly committed. Hey, look at that, he can. And same goes for the final episode, because there's 2 episodes after this. The next one will be pretty simple, pretty easy, hopefully. And the last one will require me to beat the game twice. Once in a completionist. You'll see why when we get there. And then hopefully we can move on to other games, because it's not that I'm getting bored of this game. I love this game to pieces. My idea to get all the dialogue in this game, while I stand by it, I still stand by it, you know, having its merits and its value, it did make this Let's Play a little more daunting than I would have liked. And I think the major gaps in my upload schedule have reflected that.
Yeah, I'm ready. You know, being small yourself, the humans never notice small people like us. What are humans like anyway? I'd love to try talking to them.
Bro, what do you think I am? Say anything different now?
Yeah.
Okay. And the next 2 are most easily reached via the circus village. One's in the circus village, one's right outside it. And after that, there's one last place that we haven't been. I'm sure you've noticed it by now. So, you may be wondering why I've been saving the mice, of all things. Well, I'll talk to these last two mouse houses, and then I'll get to what the big deal of this episode's gonna be, because, oh boy, it's gonna be... Actually, it's probably not gonna be as big a deal as I'm making it out to be. Anyway...
My name is Whitey.
Ah, the days where you could say that without someone thinking it has to do with race.
Do you know about the mouse village at Starting Beach? Has lots of our favorite berry nuts. I'm so envious.
Just double checking. Anyone else kind of annoyed by that? How you literally can't use the words black or white in any context without it sounding like it's racial somehow? Like there's this song, White Light. It's originally a Japanese song. I like the English version as well. It was the opening for Tales of Zestiria, which is not a great game. I do not recommend, but the song is great. But I listened to the lyrics, and I look at the lyrics, the English translated lyrics through the lens of modern day sensibilities, quote unquote, and yeah, it, like, you know that's not what it means. That's not what it's about. But, like, you know that people who hadn't heard it before things started getting political would, yeah.
We're the Blueies. We mice can live anywhere, so we've got buddies living all over.
Do you say nothing else? Wow, literally the most unhelpful mouse possible. Okay. Alright. So now, there's one last place to go. And finally, this can all come together. This is actually probably going to be a short episode, I can already tell. Like, we're not even 10 minutes in, and, like, there's literally one task that needs doing, and okay. Apparently, I did miss a heart pot somewhere. Because, in the playthrough I did for the last episode... Is it the last episode? Wait. Why? Wait a second. When did that become de-equipped? Anyway, in the playthrough I did for the Golden Tower, which I think was the last episode. Yeah, I'm completely losing track of this series. I'm really eager for it to be over. Anyway, I got all but one heart pot, and I could have sworn I did for this playthrough as well, but apparently not. Apparently I did actually miss one, so I'm probably going to have to cut at some point and go looking for that. Where the heck could I have missed that? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to jump and hit the things.
You shrunk in size? Right. Wasn't there something...
Wait a minute, did we hear this?
What? You shrunk in size? That's scary. I'll pass on this one. Right, I heard that. There's a pit under the coal mine. Wasn't there something about the mud pulled up out of that pit?
Not sure what happened there, but I am not going to complain. Where's the heart pot I missed? Oh well. Important thing right now. Here. This is a special place. Very special place.
This is our mouse temple. Actually, our protector gods, two Nashiki birds and their servant mice, are supposed to live here. But the Nashiki birds went away and servants were no longer needed. I myself was a temple protector. If you find the Nashiki... Okay, here we go, there we go, alright. If you find the Nashiki birds, please use these wings. The wind that strikes these wings...
That is my favorite line flub in anything ever. Like, they just kept that in. I love that so much. It's so dumb. Fun fact, you can actually turn off the voice acting in this game, but why would you do that with gems like that? Anyway.
should carry you back to the temple along with the Nashiki birds. But it's all to no avail if two grown Nashiki birds do not exist. Hold them with care until that time. Of course, anybody bigger than us may not be able to ride the wind.
Oh! You need to be mini to use them.
Of course.
Okay. I think I already knew that. Possibly. Anyway... So yes, there's something else I've been deliberately avoiding that I'm sure you've been wondering if I was going to bring that up, and yes, the answer is yes. Yes, the answer is yes. I'm good at words. So yeah, there's one other thing, and that was the eggs back at the starting beach. One of which I did hatch. Bouncy, bouncy, ow. Wait. Okay, so turning mini unequips the golden powder. Good to know. I always do that last. I've never done anything with the golden powder available to me. So I've never had to go mini after getting the golden powder before. So that's interesting. No. Oh, I'm good at games, I swear. Okay, there's nothing up there. I thought maybe there was a chest up there that I missed, because clearly I'm missing something. That's the thing, is clearly I'm missing something. And that bothers me. I like the bird clothes. I like the way they look. Some people might say there's nothing to like about the way this game looks. I disagree. Like, I know some people are sticklers for graphics, and yeah, this game is, well, I mean, this studio only ever made 2 games. One of them was 2D. And this is the first game they ever did with 3D models. And this was back in the PS1 era. Of course it looks kind of hideous from a modern standpoint. But the thing is, if you look at it from the standpoint of the time when it was made, they got creative with their limits, you know? Okay, so there was an egg over there, and there's one here. Now these are in fact Nashiki bird eggs. I don't know how you're supposed to know that, but okay, we've got one red chick, and because I have OCPD, I need one red and one blue, which is exactly what's going to happen. So, goody, because the blue is the color that's up. Hello. Hi, little bluebird. So now we have 2 little baby chicks. And apparently the bird that was bothering us at the beginning is a nashiki bird, but like not a colored one. So there are 2 little ones. Obviously the mouse said, you know, you have to wait until they're grown up. There is a way to do that. And that's going to require me going and getting a chest I've been actively avoiding all game. That might be a good time for me to try to find out where I missed a heart pot. So I'm gonna cut here, and I'm going to find whatever heart pot I missed.
Thank you. Take good care of it. By the way, I heard that the Kujara at Kujara Ranch grow thickly luxurious coats when it's cold.
That's cool, by the way, look. Well, not so much cool as kind of sad, I guess, but the golden powder particles that come off you, they just go through the terrain. They have no physics at all. That's kind of funny. I just realized something. Golden powder plus taboo fruit is OP. Because getting hit knocks you out of the taboo state, right? But with gold powder, you can't get hit. So, did I not get every chest here? Well, this is a problem. Because you see, I had a thought while I was searching, and that thought was, since I'm going to have to play through the game 2 more times to get all the dialogue for this game, for this particular thing, it's not that chest. That chest is the thing I need for the birds, but I'm not doing that right now. Hello. Oh. I didn't know that chest was there, but I thought maybe that was it, but apparently it was not. It's not that one. I don't want to do that one until I do the thing. Or do a thing, I guess. But I had a thought. Since I'm going to need to play through the game twice to get all the dialogue for the thing I'm doing now, and since I'm also going to have to play through the game twice to get all the dialogue for the game's ending, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all 3 endings and compile them to the end of the final episode. Which means obviously I'll have to play through the game twice more. I was thinking, well, I could do this both at the same time. The playthroughs I do to get the things for this episode can also be the same playthroughs I do to get the other endings. Which means, if I do it that way, then this video, the time this video goes up, should be a time when I can commit to a weekly schedule again, because then I'll just have 2 more play sessions to do. I won't have to worry about, I'm gonna have to play through the game again to do the thing and blah blah blah. But if I can't find this one stinking heart pot... then we have a problem. Especially if I'm going to have to rely on someone here, on a viewer, to say something, because I get very few comments on my videos. So this is a problem. Oh, look at that. I can still catch the oily smear. Even though I can't get hurt. Anyway, we have 2 baby chicks. Getting back to the point of this episode. Ay, ay, ay. Getting back to the point of the episode, we have 2 baby chicks. I know he said it doesn't matter until they're full grown, but I'm wondering now that we have 2 baby chicks if he has any other dialogue. So let's find out. I'm starting to think this Let's Play is cursed. My microphone can't bug out on me anymore, so something else has to go wrong.
Horse, any...
No. Okay. So now I'm going to do this. I can't get there while mini. That's fine. Something with a little float will get me there. So now I'm finally going to get this chest that I've been deliberately avoiding since the start of the game, because it has food for chicks. That is, babies. And everyone knows, in order for a baby to grow up big and strong, it needs to eat, right? I mean, you know, it just makes sense. They need more... You know, they need more mass in their bodies. Where do you think that comes from? It comes from, you know, the stuff they eat. So if we feed them, they should instantly, all at once, grow up big and strong in a second. Because that's how that works, right? Just looking around here for... Shoot. Oh, right, the gold powder is unequipped because I went mini. Because that's how that works. Did I get this? Yes, I did. I'm completely flabbergasted about this, quite frankly. But I'm still gonna do the thing. And now I have to be Minnie. Also, I love how, like, I'm pretty sure saying that's the Manita mushroom is a translation error. Because, like, in the last game, the state-changing items were mushrooms. But they're clearly fruits in this game. Rough translations happen to the best games.
The Nishiki birds have come back. Good, our temple is safe again.
Yeah, I don't know. Those seagulls are kind of mean, but maybe the colored ones are different?
But look! Oh yeah! This color combination means the servants must be...
Or maybe this was just the only bird model they had and recoloring them was the only way they could fit their data into the game. Because again, the amount of stuff that's fit into PS1 games, generally speaking, is really impressive. And this game is a fine example of that.
The next servants of the Nishiki bird are the white-tailed whiteys.
Again, please don't start thinking race.
Color combinations need certain guys, or it won't mean anything. But who knows where they might be?
Well, we've already met them.
Tell us if you find a set of Nishiki birds.
Also a translation issue, I'm sure.
The next servants of the Nishiki bird are the white-tailed whiteys. Come tell us if you find a set of Nishiki birds.
That's not the right words, but okay. Yep, nope, this is the only optional mission left. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the wrong servants first and see what they say. Presumably they'll have other dialogue. If they don't, then I won't need to replay this game for this particular episode. I will still do the thing where I go through to find out where the heck I missed at Heart Pot, though, so. But, like, given the pattern of this game, like, the way this game has gone, they must have dialogue, right? Like, the most random and unnecessary places have dialogue under certain conditions.
Yeah, I'm ready. You know, being small yourself. What are humans like any...
Oh no, wait, I still would have to anyway, because... Okay, well, okay, they don't say anything different, apparently. Which is surprising, honestly, because the way this playthrough's been going, I've dug up random bits of dialogue that you would never think to find. I'm sorry, that heartpot is still bothering me. By the time this episode goes up, I'll have the answer, but at the time of recording this particular segment, yeah, I'm at a loss. Just gonna double check with the bluey guy.
We're the Blueies. We mice can live anywhere, so we've got buddies living all over.
Nope, nothing new. Okay. So it's just their acceptance dialogue that I need to seek out. And playing through the whole game for, like, one dialogue box each. That'd be kind of crazy, right? Anyway, understand how this went wrong. But whatever. I can at least do this.
I'm a Whitey, a cheerful Whitey. That's me. What? You have something for me? Ha! You have a set of Nishiki birds. That color combination needs me. I'm going right now. If you want, you can come too. You'll see something wonderful.
All right. So let's do that. Ay, ay, ay. This Let's Play is very cursed. The universe does not want me to have a good Let's Play of Tomba 2, no matter how many times I might try. Just a shame. Because this is a good game, and I'd like to be able to show it in all its entirety without problems happening. But here we are. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, this specific playthrough of the game was glitched, and, like, one of the heart pots just didn't spawn? Because, like, that's never happened to me. Ever. That shouldn't be possible. Should it? I mean, I guess anything's possible, but, like, old games like this, at least on the PlayStation, were surprisingly stable, you know? Like, honestly, a game crashing or glitching on the PS1 or PS2 is something I've never experienced. With one exception, but that could just be because my PS2 is getting old.
Hey, you've come to the right place. All right, everybody quiet. Okay, you're a servant too. The temple's counting on you. And you, thanks so much for helping. Something wonderful is about to happen. Ask the new servants for the details.
All right. As you can see here, I have gotten them both blue this time. And since he's technically going to say one word differently, this counts as different dialogue because I am committed to this. Committed to the bidded, as they say.
Good, our temple is safe again. But look! Oh yeah! This color combination... The next servants of the Nishiki bird are the blue-tailed blueies.
I guess that's 2.5 words.
Color combinations need certain guys, or it won't mean anything. But...
Because I'm wholeheartedly committed to this. I'm committed, dang it! I have been committed twice! It's actually true, by the way. But I'm fine now. I think doctors declared me functionally sane 5 years ago, was it? I'm exaggerating a little. But do with that what you will, Internet. Point is, I am going all out with this. And while I was doing this, I realized something. I actually cannot get all the footage I need to into playthroughs because, minor spoiler, there are multiple endings, unlike the first game. And, sorry, my brain just went blank for a second there. One of them is for beating the game. There might be multiple for beating the game with varying levels of optional quests done. I'm not sure. I'm gonna find out soon. One is for 100%ing the game, and one is for 100%ing the game and getting the bonus missions that this particular side quest can lead to. Now, as we discovered in an earlier video, a certain function, a certain mechanic in this game, specifically the drying of fish, you can only get dried fish by saving and reloading your game. Which I cannot do because I have one save slot and that's dedicated to my main playthrough. So I actually can't get footage of the 100% without the bonus quests ending until after I've finished recording this entire Let's Play. So that's fun. But, yeah. So I'm gonna have to play through this game again to get this guy, because apparently the blueies are in the place. We did establish that the other ones don't say anything different. But yeah, I guess the blueies are in the circus village. Good to know. So yeah, this video took forever, and this is why. Because I have been playing for at least 2 hours now, just to get this one particular bit of dialogue from the blue guy. And I'm gonna have to do that again for the red one. And I'm going to get at least one ending as well. And I have to really be in the right mindset to commit to that long of a playthrough, you know? Anyway.
We're called the Blueies. Did you see any mice? Probably not. Look, the color of the Nishiki birds. Well, that means us. We're headed for the temple. You coming? You'll get a big surprise.
I am not certain if I'm not certain if it's the same voice actor for all 3 servants. I feel like it is, but just in case, I'm gonna also get him saying the thing. Just in case he pronounces it slightly differently. Is he doing the same voice? We'll see. Even though I haven't gotten the white-tailed servant saying the thing in the main playthrough yet, because that leads to a thing that is for the next video. Yeah, 3 playthroughs for 1 video. There's a reason I've been committed twice, okay? For the record, this is not it. The reason was extreme depression. Voluntary both times, for the record. I don't know why I'm sharing this with you. I guess I'm just kind of giving up. This is the internet. Do as you will with any information about me. I don't really have a say in the matter, do I? Anyway, does anyone here say anything different now?
Hey, you've come to the right place. All right, everybody quiet. Okay, you're a servant too. The temple's counting on you. And you...
The steel reads all the data from the previous Tomba adventure. If you have any previous data, it will be reflected. Let's hear the sound of the steel.
Okay. That might be the same voice line. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah. Now switching over to the red version, which I will probably record within the next 2 weeks. Oh dear. All right, here we go.
The Nishiki birds have come back. Good, our temple is safe again. But look! Oh yeah! This color combination. The next servants of the Nishiki bird are the red-tailed reddies. Color combinations need certain guide, but
And as we learned last time, that is in the Circus Village. So I've made a discovery. There are in fact more endings than I thought there were, as was mentioned in the last clip of this that I recorded over a week ago. I guess ending isn't quite the right word. It's more like post-credit scene. Basically, there's the bad ending, the almost good ending, the true ending, and the secret ending. There might be more. I'm not sure. I can think of at least one condition that might lead to another one. But, well, I'll be experimenting with that. Oh! Why am I dumb? Ugh. Okay. Also, I'm pretty sure it's the same voice line and like the same voice actor between the three servants, so I'm not going to record Mouse talking at the temple. I'm just gonna get his dialogue here and then return to the present or the past. The present for you guys, I guess.
Huh? You want something? Wow! You have a set of Nishiki birds. That color combination means it's my turn to be the servant. Thanks for telling us. You're welcome in our temple anytime. Something wonderful will happen.
So yeah, that's that. To the ending. Okay, I'm not going to do this now, because it's going to start up the quest that we're going to do in the next episode. So, yeah. I'll get back to you with figuring out what the heck went wrong here. Oh, dear gods. Anyway, thank you so very much for watching if you did. Again, I have the plans in place to make sure that once this episode goes up, I'll be able to go back to a weekly schedule for at least a little while. So this episode should mark me coming back properly from the hiatus. So yeah, thank you so very much for watching if you did, and I look forward to seeing you next time.